Oh my god, hot damn, look at her. She's dead. Oh god, wow. Oh god, bless.
Ah. That's a baby deer. Anna, what are you doing on stream? Ow. Sarah, congratulations on being boob champ today. Ow. I saw this on YouTube and it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Look at the little guys. Look at them. It's a trough view of feeding deer out in the wild, and look how crystal clear it is. I don't know if they just eat forever, cause this was like here for a long time. Like this was here before, like maybe for like an hour, and they're just eating. All of tasty meat, dude. You know, now that you mention it, I still haven't tasted what deer tastes like. Mule deer? Is that what they look like? Sorry, if you guys wanted to go check this out, it's called Brownsville Food Pantry for Deer. I think I might subscribe. Let me subscribe right now. There you go. Now I can watch deer eat. Hold on, what other things do they do? Wait, is there multiple views? There's a trail view? All of these are live. Anybody here? Ooh, look, there's more deer. They have multiple cameras on stream. Like, these are live feeds. These are live feeds. Look at the guys. There's so many of them. Wait. What is, that's the trough view. We have birds. What kind of birds do you have? Well, the birds are all gone. It's in the middle of the night. Pond view? Anybody at the pond? There's so much food. Like, they're just chilling. Hold on. Those are definitely muleys. You guys can tell what muleys are. What is... mule is like hybrid, right? Like a mule? Like a mule? These guys are so cute. Hold on, where is this located? Brownsville. I'm just like, dude, this is so cute. I want to share this with chat. This cute little guy. Okay, let me see. Where? Pull that. Where's Brownsville? In Nebraska! We're watching a feed all the way in Nebraska. What time is it for Nebraska? What time is it in Nebraska? 7:31 p.m. That's not too bad. But there's so many of them. Do they just like come out at night? I mean, I figure they would, right? Mule deer are much larger than blacktail and whitetail. Look at the little guy. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. You're actually closer to being on time than usual for once. Yay! One of your trail cameras has 4K HD video and high power IR. Wonder if you could get stuff like this. You could start a live stream. Although, I don't know if you would have access to as many deer as this. Wait, actually, let me type in food pantry. Food pantry. What are they feeding them? Just grain? For deer. They have a Facebook. Dude, their Facebook straight up says they have over 100 deer visiting daily. 100 deer. How much food would that need for 100 deer? For 100 deer, how much feed would you need? Your fin geese arse is so cold. Right now, you're cold. Maine? Bonneville, Maine?
Sarasalungguhit Verlind has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Thank you so much for the hydration. Ohio white-tailed deer get big. I love hunting back home. They get big and massive? Wait, deer in Ohio? I've been there before. I don't think I've ever seen any deer. Is there a Beko feed cam? I don't like people watching me eat. I say this as we're all watching deer eat right now. Hello there. We dragging balls tonight? We're dragging balls tonight. But right now I'm heavily distracted by deer eating. Their non-profit organization helping sustain deer herd through the winter, doing our part to restore herd numbers in the area. You get visited by over 100. How many deer is there usually? This actually looks really cool. Like, I would be that dumb one that would want to hang out in the troughs and like say hello to the deer, and then they get agitated and stab me with their pokey horns. Yeah, it's probably not good. Let me send this to Ano. And also take that off. Ano might want to see his own kind. Ano cam? It is an Ano cam. What? Really? We have a white-tailed deer festival and have people come from Michigan and Canada to hunt your whitetails. Do you get that many whitetails? You get that many whitetails? Whoa. Wait, hold on. Now I need to look this up. Oh crap, I realized I still have the video running, so all you guys are hearing is the snorting and numbing noises of the deer. Hold on, let me get off that window. Just a crunch, crunch, crunch. Num, 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 num. Okay, let's see. Was it Ohio Whitetail Festival? Rardin Whitetail Deer Festival. Rardin? Is that what it is? Opening ceremonies, trophy buck registration, golden doe pageant. A golden doe pageant? Did people bring in deer? Like live deer? Pet picture contest. Do they have pet deers? Coyote hunt. They even have coyote hunt registration. Then kids bingo. Fancy free cloggers. Buck deer scoring. Barnyard frenzy. Archery registration. Deer scoring. Registration. Baby little buck and doe. I'm a little bit concerned about some of these. Registration. Baby little buck and doe. Like, this is showing off live baby little buck and doe, or are you hunting baby little buck and doe? Baby little buck and doe contest. Are you hunting them, or are you, what is being graded, live or dead? 3-on-3 basketball. Greased pig a greased pig contest? Is that the one where they grease up a pig, oil him up, and people have to try to catch him? I would love to try that out. I'd give it a try. I'd try to catch a greased up pig. Karaoke contest. Cornhole tournament. Tractor pull. Kitty pedal tractor pull. What else do we got? Another coyote hunt check-in. For being a deer festival, there's a lot of coyote hunting. You're hunting coyotes more than I'm seeing deer hunt. I actually don't even see specifically hunting for deer. Unless it's the... Actually, wait. the scoring? Is scoring a different terminology for like hunting? Is that like skinning? Black tail are cute. You like how dark some get, the tails? The nose is tall near the forehead. Mule don't have that hump. Oh. The white tail in Missouri are like the size. Really? Hold on. Now I need to look what a white tail. White tail deer. Next to dog. Dog versus deer. From the dodo.
Get him, bud.
Ooh, this is so cute. They literally look like Bambi. Was Bambi a white-tailed deer? Yours are much larger than the dogs. You moved out west, and muleys were massive by comparison. Anno is a white-tail, based on how their antlers are. Oh, really? Based on the antlers alone, you can tell what kind of deer. But Anna's kind of tall, I think. You pronounced it right, too. Which one? Muleys? Or one of those Japanese ones? Which one? The fighting cat? Hello! Hi, Squibs. Ohio whitetails are massive, and we take pride in our hunting. We have a lot of deer farms in Ohio. Deer farms. You say deer farm, and in my head I'm just like, petting? Pet? Can pet? Wooded Acres whitetails. Ohio deer farms. Dude, those antlers are fat! We are not a wild deer rehab facility. What does that mean? Why would deer need rehab? What kind of drugs are deer getting into that they need a rehab? I got confused because it says located in Nevada, Ohio. Those are two different places. Breeding. Something. Do you have any more pictures? Bucks. They have a breeding program. Breeder bucks. Ah. Bred does. Open does. Quality looking typical deer. Quality looking? Do these get released out into the wild? What's the purpose of breeding the deer? To eat? Dude, look at these massive antlers. These are huge. These look like pitchforks. Yes, that is what a grease pig contest says. Yeah, we're chasing grease pigs tonight. Or not really. When is this? When is this festival? In September. No. I don't think I'll be there in September. September. Wait, where is this? Where? Hold on. Where? Do I have a map? Map. Arden, Ohio. Where is this in Ohio? Where? Where is Ohio? Oh my god, Ohio's actually kind of big? Or wait, are you in Ohio? Wait, where's the line? Oh. Oh, you're so far away out in the middle of nowhere. You're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's kind of far. That's below Columbus. Ooh. I don't see like any cities. Grease pig sounds like a very Beko interest. Why does that sound like a Beko interest? Why does a grease pig sound like a Beko interest? What if I don't like greasy things? Which I don't. I'm not a huge fan of greasy things. I just had to think in my head, well, whatever I wear that day is gonna have to be super grungy. And I don't have, like, something that I don't care about. Beko can kill tiny deers. I would just want to pet it like a dog. In case y'all didn't figure it out yet, you are a redneck. Sounds like a fun time. Guria's pig. Bambi was a whitetail. Oh, yeah. Bambi was a whitetail. Vampire deer. Vampire deer. Dude, why are their teeth like that? It's a water deer. They have tusks. Water deer is a small deer species native to Korea and China. Its prominent tusks, similar to those of musk deer, have led to both subspecies being colloquially named vampire deer. What do they do with these husks? That kind of looks a little bit crazy. They look a little bit crazy. Oh, they look kind of crazy. This looks like something wrong. Ah! Car impacts, not drugs. Oh. So like if they break their bones, kind of rehab injuries. Also, hello KJ. You feel like Sarah and I are siblings in another life. They're brother from another mother. You like balls? Hi! Hi KJ. Linkshare has a good meal versus whitetail. Oh, okay. I'll take a look at that in the link dump. To keep population up and to keep healthy herds. I guess that's fair. But you release it into the wild, I'm assuming. If you breed it and then you just release it into the wild. You'll be moving back to Ohio in March, but you live like 45 minutes from Rardon, both where you live now and where you will be moving. Oh. I don't know what it's like over there, other than it's flat, right? It's a lot of flat land. Taking the lean cat to the garage, painting a ladder stick. What do you mean? Oh, what? Me? Oh, we're going back to the garage. You're painting a ladder. Okay. I wouldn't be opposed to you making a kotatsu. I'm not quite sure yet. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Hello. Today we're doing more. We're going to be playing a new game. But also, it's going to be in Japanese, so you know what that means. I can't remember if Dragon Ball was the one that we needed a mod for it, so there's a chance we might not play this session in Japanese. But yeah, it's Dragon Ball though, so I'm hoping that even though it is in Japanese
Japanese-ga wakarimasen.
Oh. What is Nizu? Nihongo ga. Nihongo wakarimasu. Said. Nihongo wakarimasen. Japanese. Oh no. Hello. Do you like the deer? I kind of want to keep that stream open because I like the crunch and just seeing them just huff and eat the food. But I you know, nuh-uh, Japanese. No. Funny deer. Yeah, we were talking about
Uwabaki,
deers.
man.
Uwabaki, man. No. I'm kind of sad there's not more Uwujita. I'm kind of sad there's not more Uwujita content, and now Akira Toriyama is gone, so there's not gonna be any more Dragon Ball. unless they decide to do it without him, in which case, who are we to say if it's gonna be any good? I don't know. Who knows? Destroying attention span by screen mix. They announced they will continue it without Akira. I mean, they've done it before, right? That was GT, but that was also like that was also essentially retconned because they made Super, right? So based off of that logic, they don't have a good track record of doing canon specific Dragon Ball. So it's like, yeah, they'll make Dragon Ball, but who's to say if it'll be like any good? This me being like this me saying as somebody who's never watched GT, by the way. My sister heavily was like anti GT, so I just never bothered. I never bothered because my sister was just like GT's garbage. GT's garbage. Granted, Game Guy has mentioned that like, oh, well, no, that's not true. So now I don't know who to believe. You're in a garage painting a stick? Okay. They want to at least finish Super. That's true. I think there's still a couple of, I think, chapters or manga bits that has not been animated yet. So, I don't know what those are. The guy who has been making Dragon Ball has been making it for years under Akira's guidance, though it's not just been Akira the whole time Super has been out. Oh, really? Hopefully Akira told him his game plan. Toyotaro is pretty good at it and was mostly the lead on Super, if you remember correctly. Oh, okay.
Buenas noches, señorita Gata.
Buenas noches. Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Toriyama was consulting. Okay. The maybe. Maybe we get more Uujiro. Hello! Black Dog! Hi, how are you? Today we're gonna be getting into a new game. It's gonna be Dragon Ball. Which, you know, it's the timing just feels right considering the fact that I just finished Dragon Ball Super. And now what am I gonna do with my Dragon Ball absent life? Oh no. Maybe I should go backwards and watch Dragon Ball. Actually, I decided not to watch... No, wait. Maybe I should watch Daima. I ended up not watching Daima last night. Maybe I should watch Daima. I should watch Daima. I was gonna say, maybe I should work backwards and then go watch Dragon Ball next. I think I've only ever seen one season of Dragon Ball. I don't remember the original. I just don't know if I want to go through and watch Dragon Ball Z. There's been too many episodes. There's way too many episodes. Interesting. Toyotaro started out making fan manga of the Dragon Ball franchise. That's what got him noticed in the first place. Oh! Already a fan. Already knows what... He didn't work on GT though, right? Who was the guy in charge of GT? He didn't do GT, right? Way too many episodes, says the cat that watched an entirety of One Piece. That also had way too many episodes. The only difference is I've already watched Dragon Ball Z. And now I've already watched One Piece. I don't need to rewatch it again unless it's the live action. He did not touch GT, no. Okay, then I still have aspiring hopes. I still have aspiring hopes for him. Oh, speaking of my sister, I don't know if you guys remember what souvenir I got for my sister when I went to Europe. For those that may or may not know, I essentially got like you know like the statue. I think it was like my David. The statue of David, but it was like a magnet of just his dick. And this, I felt like that would have been the perfect souvenir for my sister because she's also the same person that asked one of her friends that was going to Australia that she wanted a kangaroo dick pouch purse thing. A purse made out of kangaroo ball sack. My sister's weird, okay? She likes weird things that is an interesting icebreaker, let's say that. She likes interesting, obscure icebreaker-esque things that makes people speechless, even though. Does she like Fresno nightcrawlers? What is a Fresno nightcrawler? It was funny, you remember? Okay, so I got that from my sister, and so she actually messaged out. She reached out to me and messaged me, which was like would be like the first time in like it'd be the first time she actually wait. It's actually like one of the few times she's reached out to me since leaving the homestead. And she's just like, "Oh, by the way, got your magnet. Thanks." I laughed. Right? I'm like, "Hey, I got a response." I actually wasn't expecting to get a response or anything or any sort of reaction. I'm just like, "Yay!" It just made me think of you. The thought of this was my response to her. I'm like, the thought of you just having a dick proudly displayed on your fridge as an interesting icebreaker just seemed so you. Was my response. And she's just like, I actually immediately put it on my fridge. LOL. So it was the first thing she did. She's just like, yes. Yes, that's what she wants. And then she reenacted one of the parental authorities was like, yo, what did Beko give you? My sister, a dick magnet. The parental authority, a what? My sister, you heard me. She's so proud of her dick magnet. She's so proud of her dick magnet. So that's kind of funny. Ask her? Well, wait, hold on. Let me Google what this is. Am I gonna hate? Am I gonna regret Googling this? Hold on. Fresno Nightcrawler. Oh, is this a cryptid? Oh, I'm not gonna click on that anymore. Oh, where does that hail from? That's beautiful. It looks like, from what tiny little icon I could see, it kind of reminded me of those white little guys from Princess Mononoke, those creepy things. Yeah, that's what that kind of reminds me of. Watch DBZ abridged. It's the best way to watch Z anyway. I actually should. You know, I don't think I've ever watched the abridged Dragon Ball. How was it? How Riaz is One Piece from one to... Oh, how... Wait, what is Riaz? How Riaz? How real? Is One Piece from 1 to 10? It's not very real. Let's be real. Let's be honest. How to watch the entire Dragon Ball franchise. Piccolo arcs of Dragon Ball. Z abridged. Dragon Ball Super. Only the Piccolo arcs of Dragon Ball? He was the only villain worth it in Dragon Ball? It was funny. That's beautiful. Fresno. You know what? I have her message up. Let me ask her. I'll ask her. I don't know if I should tell her hashtag my community. I kind of don't want her to discover my community. How do I word this? I'm being asked to ask if you like Fresno night crawlers There you go. Hi, Megs. How are you? You do, in fact, like balls. Thank you for asking. You like balls? Are you a bee? Because apparently bees like balls. Fresno is in California. Is that a Californian cryptid? Does every state have their own cryptid? Is that a thing? I saw a notification. I was like, there's no way my sister responded that quickly. Yeah, it's gonna take her a while to respond to me. I'll let you know in the Discord what she says. I probably won't get a response tonight. You have never once heard that bees like balls. They do. Who fed you the... Really? I asked Pudding if they like balls. And Pudding does indeed like balls. Pudding likes balls. Pudding likes balls. Bees likes balls. Is this gonna show my thing? Hold on. Let me... Doop. We got this again. Where's the audio? Show me the audio.
Balls. Like, before I even show you stuff about how smart they are, you should know that bees really love balls.
They
If
really
you make
love
a clear
balls.
path from a bee's nest to food, nothing in the way. But to get there, the bees have to walk past what is essentially a bee-sized Chuck E. Cheese ball pit. They stop and they play with those friggin' balls. Not for some reward or anything like that. They play with balls.
With balls. Balls. Sorry. After I watched that video, I'm just like, Pudding, do you like balls? And Pudding's immediate response was like, I love balls. And I'm like, it's true then. It's true. Yeah, we got Skunk Ape. Skunk Ape? Oh, I've never heard of Skunk Ape. I almost want to get, like, a map out. Maybe one of these streams we'll get a map, and I kind of want to learn what all of the cryptids are for every state. Every state's cryptid, and we'll go through and we'll talk about them together. Yours has Bigfoot and some native ones. Bees will forgo food to play with balls. It's been demonstrated. It's not a lie. Actually, if you Google it, they do. See? See, Max? You're so outnumbered. Bees love balls. Queen Mary University study. They are playful with balls. Very interesting. Haha, it's not a lie. We've just scienced outlawed into silence. That is the study. Pudding likes balls. Beko 2020 vibe. Avi, what are your thoughts? I've asked her this. Wait, I think I've asked her that too. Ow. But Avi's not a bee. She's a wasp. What is your unserious? What? This is so unserious. You love it? It's serious. It's real science and logic. Have you never seen this? What is his name? I don't know what his name is. There's actually so many other videos about bees loving balls. Right here. Literally, just typing into YouTube. Like, aside from that, the first video, bumblebees enjoy playing with balls, according to study, BBC News. Bumblebees become first insects known to play with balls. Bumblebees play, and it's adorable. Bumblebees like to play. New video study shows them moving balls for fun. Bees that play with balls. True facts with Zefrank. There's so many, like, bees love balls. Bee plays with ball of dust. So, as in essence, if you have to run from a bee, just throw balls at them. They can't resist. Do wasps like cubes? You know what? I don't know. She likes hexagons. Maybe that's it. You yield. They love balls. Yeah! 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 As your punishment, you now have to watch 2 videos of bees loving balls to thoroughly educate yourself and to experience bees' adorable play. You gotta go watch some bees playing with balls. And then you report back with just how cute that was. Say less, we'll watch later. Yay! Okay. I might watch this later. I didn't realize there were so many videos on bees playing with balls. Mods get mixed, the bee ball. Bonanza compilation. Buzz. So if you see a bee VTuber out there, there's so many bee VTubers, right? Ask them if they like balls. And if they don't like balls, they're fake bees. They're not real. Their genetics are messed up. They need to like balls. They just can't resist. They love them. They love balls. Hardcore. I know there's like a lot of bee VTubers, but I don't know off the top of my head. I think Kisa, right? She's a bee. She's a bee tuber. I wonder if she likes balls. Blarg. Only one you know is Kisa B from clips. Yeah. You're going to Off-Kai. Yeah, I'm going to Off-Kai. I have to. It's required. It's mandated. I have to respond back to Off-Kai. We've been exchanging long messages. I need to still coordinate with them. I have to like run some tournaments or whatever. I have to run some tournaments. Vtuber is a bee. I think I've seen them. Well, I don't think I've seen their streams, but I think they helped with the GTA timing thing. Streams, like, showing when people went live. I actually have a list of conventions that I'm going to for the year, or at least that I'm being considered.
Oh, tea cakes!
Sleepy! Congratulations on surviving for 4 months. Hello! But yeah, Outlaw, you should check out my Discord announcement. I think I listed all of the conventions I'm being considered to be shipped to, where they're shipping me. Because there's a long list. It's a laundry list. Brr. You saw the list, but wasn't sure if you saw Off-Kai on the list. How could you? How could you not read? No, joking. Just needed to be reminded. Yeah. I'll be there. It's not been decided whether or not I'll be there by myself or if I have a crew. I imagine I would need a crew this time around if I'm going to be hosting a tournament-ish. But we shall see. I just know, long gone are the days of leisure and play. Long gone are those days. Now I have to manage things and whatnot. Let me see. Where's my Dragon Ball game? Where's my Dragon Ball? Don't tell me I didn't install it. Surely I did. Surely I had the foresight to install Dragon Ball. Of course I didn't. Who do I think I am? Who do I possibly think I am? Me? Install a game? How funny. It's okay. At least I caught it. 45 minutes in. We will probably get it by the hour mark. At least I caught it. Bring Avi as crew. You know what? Actually, Abe was really good, but I don't know if she has plans. I think, from what I keep hearing, I think she's gonna be too busy, hanging out with people. I think she's gonna be too busy hanging out with people. Slayer! Oh, konbanwa! Oh, that's it. Beko. Beko. Hi. You'll see AK there? Will I see AK? Will I see AK there? You're gonna head out. Friend struggling with some stuff right now. Much love. Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for stopping by, that other guy. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope things turn out okay, okay? Thank you. You have a good night. Yeah. Too busy for her wife. Is that even allowed? Well, yeah. She actually helped out. I was gonna say, like, yeah, she helped out a lot. She's actually really good being at the booth. She's so good at socializing. Like, amazing. I would absolutely love for her to be at the booth. But listening to her talk about Offkai in her streams, like, recently and all that other stuff, she's definitely making a ton of plans to go hang out and meet up with people. So I wouldn't want to, like, dampen her scheduling or her agenda by asking her to help out at the booth. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to, like, dampen her schedule. So I assume she's just gonna be super busy hanging out with, like, everybody else to stick by the booth. Whereas for me, I'm gonna be stuck at the booth probably a lot, unless I'm given a crew, in which case then I might be able to go around for networking, but I'd still be networking. So I don't know if that's considered, like, I think that's, like, maybe the only time I'd be able to hang out is from walking from point A to point B, or if you come to the booth and hang out. But also, if you come to the booth, I'm going to be in manager mode, so I don't think you'll be experiencing full Dawnlit experience. And if anything, I'm going to be tsundere to you. I'm just going to warn you guys right now. If you guys see me at any conventions, I'm going to be tsundere to you guys. Because I don't know how to handle the interaction. Because I'm in manager mode and I don't know how to handle the interaction, and I'm gonna be too embarrassed because my coworkers don't get to see the Dawnlit side of me. So if you guys think that I'm being too mean or too cold to you guys, it's so not that. I'm super like grateful and embarrassed and don't know how to process the interaction because I'm in work mode, and so I'm just too embarrassed to, like, I don't want to show my coworkers the Dawnlit brain, like, when I get off work and I just turn off the brain and turn Dawnlit. So if you guys think I'm being, like, cold to you in the wild, it's so not that. I'm being a tsundere because I can't handle the interaction. Darn wasp having friends that aren't Beko. Yeah. After Offkai last year, I made that resolution that I wanted to socialize with more VTubers. And then I got caught up with networking with many VTubers that I didn't have time to actually socialize with VTubers. So there goes my resolution. But it's okay. We're having this resolution to learn Japanese. At least that's tangible. At least I hope so. He's planning on going with Bloodify. Hey, Bloodify! Dude, if they meet me, I'm gonna terrorize them. I don't know if they want to meet me. I'm gonna terrorize them. I'm gonna tsundere them so hard. I think Kaiju's gonna regret ever knowing me. They don't want to meet me. I'm gonna, like, tackle them. He wants you to go too, but you're already planning on going to Calais for something else this year. You can't go multiple times? Can you not? Are you not able to go multiple times? When are you going to Calais? I think I'm also being shipped to Fanime. I think I'm also getting shipped to Fanime, so if it's that one, I'll be around that vicinity as well. You told him it depends on how things goes. Oh. Worst response is that I'll be busy. What do you mean? She will be busy. I imagine she'll be busy. She'll be so busy, guys. There might be a chance I might be able to strap the camera to her again. There might be a chance. If she's willing to do it, I might be able to strap the IRL camera to her. Come to the booth, but you better buy something. You don't have to buy anything. I'd be grateful if you even just demo the game of some weird project thing that, you know, I have no relation. I just so happen to be at the booth as all. Don't worry. I'm just stuck there. Beko hurt my feelings at Offkai unsub and unfollowed. I'm so sorry. No. I just am awkward and don't know how to process. Why does it say resume? I want you to download the game. Are you installed? Is this installed? Disk. Oh, I don't have any space to download it. Hold on. What other games do I have? What games can we uninstall? Let's uninstall this one. Let's uninstall. Ooh, abu, abu, abu. Which one do I uninstall? Let's uninstall this one. Let's uninstall Prison Architect. We can uninstall Season's Beatings. We can uninstall Senran Kagura. I don't know why that's installed. I guess I had hopes and dreams of playing it. Let's uninstall this game until I need it. And let's uninstall Stardew Valley. And what else? Do I uninstall Hitman? I still haven't finished Hitman. Do I uninstall? Do I uninstall Fallout? I think I kind of want to uninstall Fallout, but am I going to lose my save data? Let's uninstall Bear and Breakfast. Okay. We're gonna wait for all of this to uninstall. This might accidentally turn into a just chatting stream if I can't get this installed today. AK is soon, so he won't admit that he wants to see. Does he want to see me? Some days I can't tell. You guys tell me that I'm his Oshi, but we all know that's a lie. He likes what was it? Some chipmunk, some squirrel. He likes some chipmunk. I can't remember. It used to be the tall panther lady, but nowadays he keeps talking about some tiny chipmunk. You can go multiple times. It's a question of vacation days. You go multiple times? Oh, do you need more vacation days? Call in sick. It's okay. We can all give you the ligma. Busy as a bee. You want to socialize with more VTubers? For all you know, your chat is full of VTubers. Y'all are VTubers? Give me all of your handles. Give me all of your Oh, I should follow every single one of my followers. Oh, wait. Is there a max capacity of how many people you can follow on Twitch? I feel like there is, because I think I hit it one time and I needed to start unfollowing people because I hit it and it wouldn't let me follow any more people. Hi, Kaiju! Oh, Kaiju, the fact that you want to see me, that means I'm gonna tackle you really hard. We'll see. I'm at a disadvantage because I don't know what kaiju looks like. However, kaiju knows of the vicinity of where I'll be. So it'll be like in Fortnite when somebody gets a medallion and it like gives away their location and it's like that little circle radius thing. That's me. I'm a medallion holder. And kaiju doesn't have any sort of markers or indicators. So I'm at a disadvantage. I gotta drop this medallion and hide. It's too late, AK.
Oh, hi.
Just chock full of them? Let me guess. Who's it? Sif? Who's Sif? Which one? The hamster thing? Or squirrel? Why else would he come to the tea room? To play Fortnite. And because I'm working with some of his Oshis. Like he used to like the tall panther lady. Maybe. Isn't it 2K? Which one? You don't think so? Can you tackle me so hard that you go to 93-year-long coma? I could totally do that. I could tackle you like those anime girls. Hardcore. To the ground. I'll tackle you to the floor. I'm really good at the football tackle. Maybe. I'll put all of my full momentum into it. You just pull up a con map and your booth is in a gold circle. Yeah, pretty much. My booth is just in a gold circle. Don't worry, you'll come and find you. Yeah. That means you are coming out, Lud. You'll just hear a distant, "Nah, dog," and the search will be over. I hope I get staff so I could tell them, hey, oh crap, you know what? Maybe I don't want staff, because they're going to use my name. The host body's name. I should tell them not to use the host body name. Small purple lady who looks in charge. Target found. I won't look like I'm in charge. I'm going to look like a scrungly little girl, just kind of like not knowing what to do. Hi, Dinah. You avoiding? You avoiding what? Oh, I almost banned kaiju there. Oh wait, no, that is not, that's the ban button. You might like that a little too much, being tackled. Yeah. He might. Or not. She's short and awkward. Must be Beko. No, not unless I have Avi hang around the booth. Then you'll have to figure out who is who. Who is who? Wait, how does Avi sound? Wait, is she streaming right now? Maybe I can hear her. I mean, she is streaming right now. They're doing a watch along. Why did I close the watch along? Okay, hold on. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is my wife? Did she go? Oh, she's eating! Is she not playing a video while she's gone? BRB. She is leaving. She's eating food. Beko was incredibly easy to spot. How do you mean? How do you mean I was easy to spot? How so? How was I easy to spot?
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
What do you mean? What the heck do you mean? I could have been anybody. I could have been absolutely anybody. That'd be easy to figure out because Avi doesn't have drip. Who says I have drip? Who says I have drip when I'm working? Who says I don't just dress like office lady? Huh? Who says I don't dress like just a regular grunge congoer or anything? I could be a full on Among Us suit. Maybe I should buy one of those Among Us inflatable suits. Avi has short hair and is so hyper it's easy to spot the girl who looks like she just had a gallon of espresso. I have short hair now too, technically speaking. I got my hair cut for the tomboy side tails, so I have short hair now. I have short hair. You're nowhere close to Rog. You got the tech drip. Not unless I strap it to the bee. Not unless I strap it to the bee. If I strap the IRL backpack to her and send her loose, that'll be a good distraction, maybe. Small Asian, lots of purple. Even my shoes weren't purple. No, my shoes aren't purple. Wait. What did I wear? No, my shoes aren't purple. My shoes are black. And what did I wear? I had lots of purple? Nuh-uh. Wait, what did I wear? What did I wear? Not to mention, Beko just has that I'm totally not a VTuber style. Is that being sarcastic? Is that the I'm actually a VTuber style? Did I say you were wrong? OMG, like the dog cat vid POVs, Avi will just interact with everything. Yeah. I have the mic setup should be fixed this time around though, I think. Beko has front tails, Avi doesn't. Thanks for the info, cat. You don't know that. I don't know that. What if she's grown her hair out? Tough day at work on a Friday for you. Had a possible data breach.
Ads incoming.
And we are still investigating the extent of the damage. Oh no!
ADSR running for 180 seconds.
Dude, that sounds like your day was so eventful. Like, how long did that data breach go for? Weren't you wearing purple shape-up style shoes? Ronan Nightblade, hada hada, thank you so much for the follow. With every level I grow stronger. Thank you, thank you. I don't think so. Wait, I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Did I? What shoes? Surely I only brought my Hoka shoes, especially to a convention. Surely I brought the Hokas. The Hokas are black shoes. Either way, it just made sense to you. Either way, you just rewrote your brain to just make everything purple. If I have the space, if only I could bring cosplay. I'm trying to think in my head what I'm bringing to Off-Kai. I'm not doing any VTuber call-ins at Off-Kai, so I probably don't need to worry about that. And hopefully I'm not bringing any inventory myself. So I wonder if I can just bring fun stuff. What you've heard and what little you've seen, Beko has an unmistakable style. It's grunge. It's literally I'll find whatever pants, baggy, sloppy pants. I'll put that on. I wear my baggiest t-shirts I can find. In fact, I should get rid of the shirts that aren't baggy and wear my oversized sweater hoodies. Yeah. Wait, maybe I should bring my no thinky hoodie. I'll be managing a booth while wearing a hoodie that says no thoughts, head empty. I kind of want to wear. Wait, maybe I shouldn't now that I'm telling you that. What do I want to bring? I don't know. You just got a freaking ad that asked if you don't go outside and recommended you to B13 vitamins. Do you not go outside? Do you need B13 vitamins? And minerals? Digestives? Yum 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 yum? Hoka, yeah, the pattern and the shape are familiar. Yeah, I had Hoka shoes. I only have one Hoka shoes. They're black. I really wanted the purple ones, but they didn't have them in stock. So I just went black. Because they're universal. Welcome back! Here's the thing. If you hear someone you think you know, you just like, nah, can't be them, and just ignore it. They don't exist. It's not real. It's okay, because you guys hear me with my brain turned off. You guys hear me with my brain turned off. Obviously, when I'm working, I'm going to have my brain turned off, and I'm going to sound different. I'm going to sound like an entirely different person. We're gonna be work mode. That's not vitamin I K. K is for the sun, right? Both of them, I think. Actually, it's both of them. You go outside plenty. You need more sun. You need more fresh air. More sun, please. Thank you for informing us of what you will be wearing and plan on bringing. Those in chat that are going will have a time. That's not true. None of you guys are going. None of you guys. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What could you possibly be going for? You're gonna go see Avi, right? You're gonna go see Avi. Beko's not gonna be there. Wait. Oh, I haven't registered my badge yet. I will say I don't know if Avi is expecting me to get a badge for her. They've opened the panel applications for guests. She should apply. She should apply to that. I don't know if she has yet. I unfortunately don't think I can apply since I'll be there doing other things. But, she should apply. She could do her presentation on your streamer is disgusting sort of thing. You're gonna go to a con to see Beko out of spite when you can? It's not real. 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 You in your home during off-kai? Hi, Hero! Did someone say off-kai? Yeah. We're vaguely talking about off-kai while I'm waiting for my computer to uninstall every game imaginable. So that I can have room to install the game that I'm supposed to be playing tonight. Or this might end up being another just chatting because I fail as a streamer and did not precognitively think I needed space to install this game. When you Beko perfectly describes that she's wearing for the entire weekend so you know who to avoid. You don't know what I'm gonna actually wear. Maybe I'll feel differently when the time comes. Maybe I won't want to wear a crap ton of things. Part of me does kind of want to dress fancy though, maybe. But also, when you're doing work, sometimes I don't want to dress fancy. But it has been a while since I have dressed fancy. See, the indecisions are real. You don't know what I'm gonna do until I actually do it. Hi, Fuzzy. You're thinking of going too? There's so many of you guys thinking about going. Yay! 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 Also, why hiragana, katakana, and screen? Because today I was supposed to play a game in Japanese and read it in Japanese. And everybody suffers along with me as I read it all in Japanese, and we have no context because we don't understand Japanese. But it's supposed to be immersion learning. Immersion. But I don't have the game installed. you didn't test before streaming. I kind of thought I installed it when I bought the game and didn't think about it. And I don't remember if this is the one that needs the mod or if it's already in it. Is it already in it or is this the one that needs the mod? Listen, I have a lot going on. I'm having those meetings nearly every day again. And in fact, my boss calling me like right before streams. So, and I have to go through over 100 applications right now. I have to go through 100 applications while also emailing like 5 different people, 5 paragraph essays. Hello, essays? Essays. There he goes being soon. Who? Kaiju? Who's gonna out soon each other, right? Who's gonna out soon each other? I'm gonna be like when I say that I'm gonna be soon, I tend to act like what is it? When I go soon or something like that, I tend to act like, was it Nagatoro? Nagatoro chick? That one chick? I tend to act like her a little bit. So I don't know if that's like good attention. That's like big I'm gonna bully you energy. I must take my leave now. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Outlaw. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you do end up having you build a kotatsu, how do you plan to get it? Ah! You're not delivering it. Most likely Belle will pick it up. We can force Belle to just be delivery boy, right? We could just do that. Maybe. Warhan! Hello! How are you doing? But would you ever tell the cat the location? Or of your dwelling? Probably not. Why? What do you mean? Do you not trust the cat? Do you not want to go hunting or fishing with the cat? The physical abuse. Does she do a lot of physical abuse? Isn't it both like mental? Isn't it also mental abuse too? Some people would pay for that? What? That kind of attention? Becca has 2 sides, bully and baby. The baby bully. Oh, baby bully. Poor Belle. He's just the mailman at this point. No. No. You okay him for that delivery process. Octopus is streaming. I don't think he'll mind. Yeah, I don't think he'll mind. I don't know. Hasn't even talked to him about it. He wouldn't mind. Yeah. It's not like I drag him to events sometimes. I'm trying to think of the last time I dragged him to an event. Or like forced him to go eat someplace because I thought it was interesting. I found another place that looked interesting to eat at. But I don't know if I can go. It's like an all-you-can-eat sushi. Oh, I kind of want to try it out. I wonder if I saved the location of it. It looked really, really good. It looked really good, and I do want to go. Maybe I'll ask Rianari next time he visits. But I'm going to visit him next week. Oh my god, next week is gonna be crazy, I think, because I'm gonna go out. To see Rianari's wedding. I'm gonna go see Rianari's wedding. It's gonna be crazy. I have to take a lot of pictures. I hope that I can be a good picture taker. I used to do photography, but I mean, I haven't had a camera in a while, like an actual photography camera in a while. So, I don't know. Beko about to have Belle get a T-Cake Productions uniform and van. If only. He already has a work van. We just need to get a massive magnet to cover his work van logo, right? Congrats to Riadari. Yeah! Congrats to Riadari. He's getting married in like a week. It's kind of funny though, because like I think I told you guys, right? Where he was just asking me. He was like, "Hey B, with all the cameras that you have, do you have any like DSLR?" And I'm like, "No, I don't have a DSLR, but not because I don't know about them. They're kind of expensive, right?" And I yammered on about cameras for a long while, and then he's just like, "Well, I was asking because I'm getting married on this day." And I'm like, "Excuse me, what? Of this month?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Of this month?" It's a bit short notice, isn't it? And he's just like, "Yeah." And I'm like, I'm like, immediately goes to like my work window. I open up my work windows, pull up my schedule. I start requesting the times off. I'm like, I'm getting the time off. I'm going. Even if they don't approve my time off, I'm going. I'm just gonna bring my laptop and work down there. Gosh darn it. Rio's getting hitched. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Kick. You better get gift. Do I have to get a gift if I'm being the photographer? If I'm dedicating my efforts to being their photographer? That's like you know, discount so that they don't have to actually pay a photographer. Photographers can be kind of expensive. I actually do have something that I want to give Rianari, but I didn't want to ship it because it's big and massive. But I don't consider that like a wedding gift. Actually, what does one get as a wedding gift? You must take your leave now. Hope you have bad rest of stream. Kaiju, why do you hate me? You hate me so much, Sag. They really are. Your friend spent $400 on lenses just 2 weeks ago. Dude, yeah, the cameras, expensive. And then that doesn't even include the lenses. Lenses, expensive. So I'm just like, yeah, you know, I don't do photography enough to warrant my own DSLR. I do want one. I do have like a dream DSLR, but, you know, speak of the devil! Based SLR all the way. EOS Rebel G2 35mm for you. Do you do a lot of photography, KJ? You do a lot. She's being paid in salmon. Is your sibling gossiping with chat about you? Yeah, I'm telling everybody about your big day next week and stuff. They congratulate you. They're like, "Ayo, isn't that right, chat?" A toaster. Newlyweds love toasters. They don't need a toaster. They have a toaster. Gasp. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, it was so funny because it was so short notice, and I'm just like, I'm getting the days off as we speak. I'm canceling. I'm like scribbling out the stream schedule. I'm like, I'm canceling stream right now. Nothing's stopping me from going. It's your hobby? You have base lens and got a 200mm lenses that Uncle didn't use anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah. What's your favorite things to take picture of? We're super sweet hearing about that, Beko. We're happy to have you on our special day. Yay! Let me know if it's imposing for me to stay with you guys. It's like your wedding day. If it's imposing, I could try to ask if my boss could facilitate me, even though I don't want to, because he's gonna just yabber at me about work the entire time. I can imagine if I stay at my boss's, it would just be nothing but talking about work until the wee hours of the night, and then in the morning I'm gonna be like, okay, I gotta go. Used to be a professional photographer. The company you worked for let you use a very expensive Canon camera for photographing their products. Nice! I used to do that too when I did merchandising. I took the pictures a little bit. The product pictures. Yeah. I wouldn't call that photography. At least what I did. At least what I did. It was a lot of taking pictures and then just editing it in Photoshop and making the image cleaner. Sometimes photoshopping the product to look better. Nature, you love stills, but we'll take animal in for motion. Oh. Animals in motion. It's kind of harder to take pictures like that. I like thematic shots. I like trying to make like thematic shots. I don't know how to explain it other than maybe it's closer to like cosplay photography, but not cosplay photography, because I've never really taken a picture of cosplayers. But I like the whole trying to make fantasy look real and all that other stuff. Nonsense, we're happy to have you. You're staying with us. Okay. You want to take more pictures of the stars? Yeah. I think you would need telescope or one of those big old cameras with the light sensitivity for those. Ah! You did exhibits with common theme? A little bit, maybe? Sometimes. I like having models and like posing them. Having the thematic shots or whatever. Having some sort of feeling. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. When I took photography class, it was a lot of those like weird compositions with light values or just paying attention to composition and whatnot. So maybe it's not the most natural. I do like nature shots though. But I'm also of that scrub that loves Dutch angles, because I love like breaking straight lines, and when you look at a photo and it's like there's a lot of straight lines, I like the Dutch angle where it's not very modular and whatnot. I'm that kind of weird. I know some photographers hate the Dutch angle. They hate it so much. I like it because it feels dynamic to me. You need a phantom camera? The rule of nines, yeah. Just night skies, nothing fancy, and if pictures from your hunting trips were any hint, you love nature photography. Sorry, not rule of nines. That's for bird. the thirds. You're talking about thirds. I'm trying to... Was it you don't hate angles as a photographer, but as an editor, it kills you inside and outside. For, like, picture editing or, like, video editing? Because yeah, if it's videography, like where you have to care about horizon line and like steady camera placement, oh yeah, please wait. I'm like yeah. Keep the composition a little bit straighter or whatever, something consistency and whatnot. Stabilize this shot, please. I'm still waiting for things to uninstall. I apologize to you guys. It's okay, at least we know we have Shinchan for tomorrow. At least we know we have Shinchan. Ooh, guys. Wait, is Fuzzy still here? Okay. I feel like a child that has like come home from like elementary school, and it's like, guys, I was, I was invited to go hang out with people, hang out, yay. I think I need it. I've been brain melting the past 3 days. The past 3 days I've been brain melting really badly. Every time I get into a meeting with my boss, my brain melts a little bit more. And today I had to be very stern about, please do not add more work to the workload we are already processing. Because it was just like, we had this thing we needed to do, or say promo, whatever, like thingy, right? And I pitch an idea to problem solve the fact that there is still a lot to do. I want to lessen the workload. So how about this as a substitute to make things a little bit easier, right? The goal is substitute to make things easier, problem solve, to not add more workload. And my boss is like, I like that. And I still want to do the other thing. And I'm like, no! I'm like, no! We're not doing both! That defeats the problem solving that I was doing. If you decide you want to do it all, you can't want to do it all. You cannot want. I was so aggressive. I'm like, you can't want to do it all. We already have a lot to do. So yeah, my boss is just like, oh yeah. He was just like, we could hold back on a later date. And I'm like, I don't want to do it at all. I'm like, I would rather hold it off for the future set. And he's like, we could do that too. I'm open to that. I guess if you believe that it's too much of a distraction. I'm like, it is! It is! I had to bark at my boss a little bit. Let me see here. Honestly, both. Amateurish work most of the time leaves you with shots that cannot be salvaged in a good way. Yeah, I get that. That's how I feel sometimes with videography. Like, if I feel like I don't trust anybody else holding the camera sometimes, because other people don't have like steady hands, or they don't think about it, right? And that drives me crazy when I'm trying to edit, because it's just like the shots aren't good, or it's so hard to stabilize or fix things. And so like I have this weird habit of like I don't trust a lot of people to hold the camera for me, which then leads me to be the camera person, which then means I'm never in anything. I'm sad. I've had a friend that like was into videography with me, but like anytime I gave them the camera, I described it. I told them that their video work is like attaching a camera to a chipmunk with the shortest attention span, and is hunting for nuts while also being chased by dogs. Is is the best way that I've told them describe their camera work, was that they are a squirrel hunting for food while being chased by dogs. And it's just so bad, because it's also like I think there was one time I was editing their footage, and it wasn't just that. They also have like they're ground filmers. Like, they just always point the camera down, and it's just footage of them walking, the feet walkings. And so I had like over an hour long nothing footage, and it's not just like one footage, right? It was multiple footages that I compiled together of just them feet walking. And I made that into a video of all of the different times they feet walked, camera captured. And I was like, please stop pointing the camera down at the ground. That was me telling them, please stop pointing the camera down at the ground. You strictly take pictures in Dutch angles, then crop them to look like it never happened because you're an artist or something. You're losing pixels though by zooming in. You don't want to zoom in. You like Dutch angles to make things fit, or car pictures. That's true too. If something needs to be longer, I do that too. You can't do low angles for the life of you? I love some low angles and making things look big and imposing. Ah! Beko Boss is an ambitious man. I know Boss Man is an ambitious man. He has a lot of ideas and he wants to do a lot of things, but he's also not doing any of the groundwork. His job is to be the very charismatic and convince people that we do good stuff. But also does not know all of the work that needs to be done. Because we were talking and he's just like, yeah, so the graphic designer is going to be done with this, blah, blah, blah. And so then they'll have some dead time and they won't have anything to do. And I'm like, you're incorrect. No, they still have things to do. Please don't try to give them things to do. They are insanely busy. I still have a lot of things for them to do. Despite what you may think, there are still things that need to be done. I'm like, don't you dare put things on the graphic designer. It's just like, yeah, he should be done like next week, and then that'll leave him open to do some, like, he'll have nothing to do. And I'm like, that's not true. That's not true. He has a lot of things to do. Don't give him anything. Don't think you think. It's like, don't think he doesn't. Brutal but funny. Boss in the face. Hi, dragon. Yeah. I felt bad. I felt bad because I felt like I had to pull out the stern voice. I don't usually like engage like that in meetings. Usually I'm very passive in meetings. But at that point I'm just like, no. No. That, and also like during the meeting we had an interaction that was kind of like, I think it rubbed both I've already name dropped, I'll just say it. It rubbed Ian and I the wrong way. Where it's just like my boss man was flip-flopping on some ideas and was like concerned about interest for like, oh, well, maybe like they want the whole set or whatever. And like so to address a problem of they want the whole set, I'm just like, I pitched this idea to allow them to have the whole set, but to still allow the gotcha element in it. And Ian was like, yeah, that sounds good. And then Boss Man was just like, no, that's dumb. And I almost wanted to like blow up at him and be like, listen, what is the problem we're trying to solve? Because I pitched an idea because you had concerns about it. What is the real problem at hand so that we're not just wasting time? The whole meeting we had today, we had like, I think it felt like 2 hours. I'm just going to say it's a 2-hour meeting. We had a 2-hour meeting talking about this aspect of the project and what to do about it. And we started the meeting with the previous, like I had called him yesterday and I'm just like, hey, so I know you want to do these things, these promos like this, but I think it's too strenuous to do it at this point in time like this. I suggest doing the promos instead like this, what we've already done, to basically save on our time and effort, because there's a lot that needs to be done and I don't want to axe myself out of certain elements or assets to work with when moving on to like the future stuff, right? I'm trying to be very vague. I'm so sorry. I apologize to you guys. And so like Boss Man was just like, huh, maybe that's an interesting suggestion, possible. And so like we had the meeting today to thoroughly talk more about the promos. And so we started off with, well, originally we thought about doing this, which is the more expensive route, or we do this, or how does this look? And my boss, like, I'm literally taking notes, and he had suggested 5 different kinds of promos, and we talked in circles, and it was just like, what do you guys think? And both Ian and I are just sitting there trying to process everything that was said, because 5 different things were pitched all at the same time, and he was wiffle waffling in between his sentences, and then it was just like, what do you think? And it was like, wait, hold on. Like, what are we talking about? And after all of those 2 hours, we ended up back where we started. We ended up with the conclusion of doing it the way I had suggested from the very beginning. And so I was like, ah! And even my boss mentioned it. My boss called out and was just like, wow, we spent 2 hours talking to essentially end up right where we started. And I'm like, ah! Yeah, that's my day. I'm so sorry, guys. I know I try not to talk about work to you guys. I try my best not to talk about work on stream. The tea room is a different story. If you happen to be in the tea room and you hear a tangent, that's a different story. But I try my best to not talk about work during streams. Sounds like a boss. You have work? Great. Now have more. Good luck. Do you have enough to do? My boss is always worried that we don't have enough to do. Your toilet bowl of work is full of your... You'd pay to watch Beko slap her boss? No. With his consent, of course. My boss is actually really chill and cool, right? Aside from the wiffle waffling, which is like really stressful at times, especially when like trying to get things done. My boss is actually really, really cool, because I could actually tell you some like boss horror stories, right? I had a previous boss. Like, I would still take my current boss over my previous boss. Rianari would know this. If Rianari's still here, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Why the meetings sound like an elevator pitch? When is Kakarot? I didn't install the game, and so yeah, 2 hours. I listened. Yeah, with the 2-hour meeting just to get back right where we started. Such as work. It is typical. I'm sorry, Bloodify. I'm sorry. I didn't install the game, and now my computer's yelling at me because I have a lot of things on the drive, and I apparently don't have room for Kakarot, so I need to like uninstall a bunch of games and probably go through the VODs on my drive to see what can be deleted. I think there's a bunch of VODs that I can delete. But I'm sorry. Hold on. Today might end up being just yapping. And today might just be just yapping because I have failed you. But yeah, I could tell you some real some other boss horror stories. Not current boss man, because I do like current boss man. I just sometimes I get stressed out. And before, it was hard because I was really intimidated by boss man. But I think now I'm being able to be more stern with boss man, and maybe the intimidation is being lessened. Maybe I'm just getting the strength to talk to my boss on his level. We'll see. And then that will make things better. Maybe, I don't know. Heck yeah! Just download more RAM and storage? What do you mean download more RAM? You can download more RAM? That's possible? You can't just download more RAM. That's not a thing. Back on box top? What is box top? You should hang in the tea room more. These talks are fun. Me? Ah! Or you. You should hang in the tea room. Yeah. Yeah, the tea room gets to hear all of my random tangents and things. Chicken has heard so many. Chicken has heard so many. Ooh, the project with the mean guy that called me an idiot and incompetent and all so many bad names, like literally a huge email of nothing but calling me bad things and discrediting me. I cannot wait till that game is released because I cannot, like, I've kind of gloves off of that game, right? I'm just kind of like, listen, I've done everything development wise for that game. I just need it to be released and then just be done with it, and hopefully there's not going to be any backlash after its release. But listen, that's a game that I've worked on, and maybe I'll advertise it. Maybe I'll advertise it. Maybe if you guys get it, you'll be like, hey, my Oshi actually helped develop this game. And then the designer will be like, no, she's incompetent and useless, and be like, no, these are all of my ideas. She actually didn't design any of that stuff. But Chicken knows better. Chicken knows better because he was there the entire time I was designing it. This is the game designer that said that as a game designer, it's not his job to playtest his own game. So, you know, be that what you will. Beko, the strongest cat girl in history, versus Belle, the strongest wolf boy of today. Who will win? That depends. Belle's really ticklish. However, Belle is unreasonably strong like a brick of oxes. Who called you bad things? You'll hurt them. Oh, who called me bad things? Some game designer. Some game designer that I was managing for. Their game was obliquely broken and terrible, and I had to go in and fix it. And of course, since it was their baby, they weren't a fan of it and just called me incompetent and an idiot and no knowledge. They sent a huge, like, 5-paragraph essay to my boss, just saying a whole bunch of bad things about me. But that doesn't matter because I fixed their game. So maybe when that comes out, I'll tell you guys about it. And you guys, if you do end up buying it, just know that I fixed it. Let me see. Me and box top is what you call your laptop since it's on the box. Oh, the box top. Just say the word. You'll beat them up. No, it's fine. It's fine. Listen, their game doesn't sell. I'm just hoping mine does. When it is able to get out, I'm just hoping mine does. Not your job to make sure the product works. That's essentially what they said. Well, I mean, they're the game designer, right? So you'd think that they would want their game to be designed well. You don't work for your company, you can slap that Snoopy coworker. They're not a coworker. Thankfully. I don't think I'd be able to deal if I had to deal with them on a regular. You think you know what game it is? You're glad you are still proud of your work despite the jerks involved? Yeah. I told my boss straight up for that one project. I was just like, that was like my very first project. And that's why I feel really bad about it. The fact that it was so delayed. That was the first project that like I project managed over. But because it was my first one, I was very passive and anxious, and I wasn't sure what the dynamic was, like what my dynamic role was in that position. Because my boss has this really weird habit of introducing me to absolutely everybody, as like he introduces them to me as his friends, and this is my boss, right? And so I'm working with his quote quote friends, and so like I'm scared about like what can I do, what can I say, am I allowed to tell them no, like how much boss lady can I be to them? So I was very passive in the beginning, right? And there was a lot of like concerns that I had brought up to them. I'm just like, I tried out the game and there were some concerns about its functionality and all this other stuff. And they just kind of like waved all of my concerns away. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. And during the production development side of it, when we were trying to get samples done, they started adding in mechanics last minute. And I had straight up told them, because I came from I came from a merchandising background, right? So I know how it is. And I'm just like, I'm not adding in untested mechanics to be printed before they get play tested, because that's a waste of money. If you have a new mechanic, you should be testing it out first before you ask us to make it and produce it, right? And they were doing this like literally the day before we were trying to get samples printed. And that's when they told me, they're like, oh, I haven't play tested any of these mechanics. And I'm just like, excuse me? What do you mean you haven't play tested any of your mechanics? And he's just like, as the game designer, it's not my job to play test. I don't have time to play test my own game. It's not my job. You guys as the publishers, it's your job. It should be the job of you guys to facilitate that and ensure that you guys publish a quality game. And I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, what game? I'm like, what do you do? What, as a game designer, what do you do other than just be an ideas man? Listen, anybody could be an ideas man. Like, for real? Crockery. It got to a point where I sent an email to my boss. I'm like, listen, there's a lot of problems with this game, right? And the big embarrassing thing is that we had a big influencer playtest the game, like stream it, and there was just so many problems they ran into on stream, and they were struggling really hard to make it look entertaining and interesting. And the game designer was in that chat because this was a big streamer, a big streamer, and they were just like, oh yeah, game is so good, and they were like trying to like explain everything to them, how to play the game and whatnot. But as I was watching, I'm like, it was so embarrassing because they were falling to all of the pit holes that the game had problems with, right? And I'm just like, man, this sucks. And like the whole turning point was I had finally brought the game to my boss. Like, I went and I visited my boss, did a playtest session, and I had one of my friends, I actually had Puka and Rianari come to help with the playtest session, and they played the game at my boss's place. And it was just the fact that it took them 2 hours. They took 2 hours just to read the rule book, okay? Just to try to figure it out. And then even then, playing the game, they were so miserable. And Puka really loves the IP that's attached to it. She loves it, adores it. And the fact that she just was miserable and not enjoying it, that made me so sad. Seeing how miserable the game made her, I emailed my boss. I'm like, listen, you got to see how bad the game was firsthand after I've been telling you many times that it's not okay. And I'm just laying it out here for you, right? I could look away and just let it go to production. Let it like go as is. Be a broken game that people will just buy for the IP but never actually play because it's unplayable, and it'll just sit on the shelf and it's not going to be a good quality game that nobody will ever actually play. I can do that. I can do that for you. If that's the role you want me to do, I can do that. However, if you want
This reminds me of when Spooky Bee made a game and Beko played it.
Why? Why is that what this reminds you of? The way I'm critical about it, the way I'm super critical. Literally, I told my boss, I'm like, I could do that. I can turn and look away and just let it go through. They can have their game. We can do no delays or whatever. We could just do it as is, and nobody will buy it. Or I can dedicate my time to fix this game and play test it and do many sessions to fix it and all of its problems and to clean it up. But if I do so, I need you to back me up because, you know, as the game designer's baby, they're going to have a problem with the fact that I quote fixed their game, right? They're going to have a problem with it. I told my boss that. I knew all of this that would happen. I'm just like, listen, they're going to have a problem with it. And my boss is like, well, it's disappointing to hear that the game has problems, but I do believe in doing what's best for the game. So go ahead and fix it. I'm like, okay. So I spent 3 months fixing, fine-tuning, testing, developing and designing and fixing all the problems. Play testing like week after week and everything like that. And yeah, I think the game is a lot more fun, by the way. So yeah, there's a game that I've worked on. Is there a video game today? There's supposed to be a video game today. However, my drive is filled, so I'm trying to like uninstall it. I'm uninstalling things and clearing up space as we speak so that I can install the game because I didn't install the game beforehand and didn't realize that I didn't have space to install the game, so it's accidentally a just yapping game today. Or sorry, not yapping game, just chatting. When it comes out, you'll buy it. You love stuff like that. Yay, thank you. Yours, yeah, you like my version. I wish you guys could play both versions so that you could see just how much I had to fix and how broken theirs was. But I wouldn't want you to waste money on theirs. I really wouldn't. Not the other guys. You're not as strong as Beko. You would have broken some kneecaps. No, I just told my boss, I'm like, I could look the other way and let it go to print with all of its problems, or I can fix it. You didn't even download the game beforehand? I thought I did. I thought I downloaded it when I bought it, but it looks like I didn't. Man. Beko plays the yapping game. You have to just keep yapping. Can you imagine if there was a game where, like, you have a meter? Like, it's a sound meter, and you just have to keep yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. So that way, it's like, imagine Flappy Bird, but it was voice activated, and you just have to keep talking, and, like, the rhythm of the things that you talk about lets him go fly up, and then he sinks when you don't, like, talk for a little bit. Voice activated Flappy Bird. You should change the stream to just chatting. Oh, sad. I've done a lot of that this week. This whole week has been nothing but just chatting, except for the Mineko. I actually like the Mineko game. I actually really do like the Mineko game. I kept thinking about it. I'm like, I want to go collect more flowers. Oh, Chicken missed the Mineko game. That's right. Chicken, we played the Mineko game. I think it was Tuesday, right? The cat game with all the cats. It's actually a really chill game. It's cute. Really chill game. I kept thinking about it. I'm just like, I can't play it off stream. I need. The title is sus now. No content. Balls. Wait, what's the title? Do you like balls? Keep yapping? Okay, I keep on yapping. So about balls. About Dragon Balls. Next year, remind me that I wanted to make a Dragon Ball wreath. And I'll try to remember to put that in the schedule. Every year I keep forgetting that I have a wreath that I want to decorate and make Dragon Balls with, and then I keep forgetting, and so it just stays in the garage. So remind me next year that I have a wreath that I've been wanting to turn into a Dragon Ball wreath. You saw it since morning? How long do you stream? I usually stream on like 2-hour segments. Usually 2-hour segments. I've added more stream slots this month to experiment with it. However, it's currently not boding well considering the fact that work is still just as overbearing. Why aren't your parental authorities proud? Proud of what? What have you done? You gave your quote to Pudding. He has questions, but can't deny it. He should know already. I already sent him the video. I told him about it. Let there be the most beautiful thing in the universe, and the beauty that is reading this was born. You're such a Casanova. It's so weird that I love listening to pickup lines because I think they're so funny and like cheesy, but pickup lines would never work on me. Because I don't know what you do with that afterwards, right? Because that's not a normal way to have a conversation, right? That's not a normal conversation. What do you say after a pickup line? Other than, haha, I register that. I acknowledge that was a pickup line. or like, swoon swoon. Ooh, was this another pickup line? If I had to give you something, I would give you a mirror, because after this world, the most beautiful thing is your reflection. I love it. It's so ow!
Tea cakes!
Gonzalez! Rub-a-dub-dub, thank you so much for the gifted sub. You're the whalelord in the tub. Thank you, thank you! If you throw out a pickup line and the other person laughs, you are in serious... Me? Hold on. If you throw out a pickup line and the other person laughs, you are in serious trouble. Like that's bad? If the recipient of the pickup line laughs is bad? So I shouldn't be laughing? What does one do? Nice dog, bro, but not today. Your response to theoretical pickup lines. What? I think they're funny because they're not normal forms of speech, but they are very well thought out, I think. They're very cheesy and thought out. You know, I wish I could make a girl flirt like that. Wait, is Avi back? Wait. Let's try this again. How do I flirt with Avi? Oh wait, maybe I just use Matthias. Can I use one of your pickup lines? Do I speak Japanese? Yeah. Wakarimasen. Nihongo ga wakarimasen. Sorry. Unfortunately, I'm still learning. Where is Avi? Is she... Can I pick up line Avi? I want to pick up line Avi. I'm gonna borrow one of your pickup lines if you don't mind. Do I knock her? I don't want to impose on her stream, but... Recycled pickup line? Who else is on? Hold on. Give me a couple pickup lines. Who would not be mad at me trying to riz them up? Who can I riz? Let's see here.
Oh. Honestly, okay, this is my theory of what's gonna happen. We built a memory core. We're gonna get the memory of this guy. He's lying to us. That's what I think. Why would he be lying to us? To keep us safe, maybe.
You don't believe in humanism? If you ask him whether I believe in man.
Oh, wait, space.
Oh my god.
Not either. Not if you want to stay here. But how can you not believe in man? Aggressive.
Hey, Avi, may I intrude on you for a bit? Yeah, sure.
Okay, here we go.
What's it for? You want me to join the collab? Or where do you want me to join?
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
Let's see if we can do this.
Yippee! Okay, hold on. Let me
That's
unmute
hello,
the
Beko.
collab button.
Hi, Alvi.
Hello, Beko. Hello, Beko. Hello, Beko.
If I had something, if I had to give you something, I would give you a mirror. Because after this world, the most beautiful thing is your reflection. Did it work? She's laughing, guys. You said that's
After
bad
this
if she
world,
laughs. You
The
said
most
it's
beautiful thing is your reflection.
you said it's bad if she laughs. She laughed.
It's not even me. I feel like this is a complex joke. I'm too deep in insomnia to get. Thank you, Beko. I appreciate it. The gears are turning. This is a backhanded
The
insult.
gears are
This has gotta be a backhanded insult some way.
You were
I don't know
cooked.
what. I don't know how. I don't know what. it
The
means.
wrist didn't work.
After the world, the most beautiful thing is your reflection. I mean, the reflection is me, so she's saying it's me, right? But it doesn't feel like she's saying it's me. I'm doing that thing where I'm overthinking, maybe. Maybe she is saying it's me. If the beautiful thing is my reflection, I'll crack it. She really can't trust in everyone, not even her streamer's friends. We've ruined her. It sounds like an insult. It sounds like an insult somehow. It most likely isn't.
A
but it
bit
feels
dense.
maybe
She is completely
maybe-
misinterpreting
maybe I'll
it.
have to say something.
You were asking you to give her a
Yeah,
pickup line.
No way, is that a
Get
compliment?
out. Beko failed.
she would
Now
never,
kiss.
right?
Know
Trust
your
no one, not
limits.
even yourself.
Oh.
I'm sorry, the sound alerts
If you
don't
were
work.
a
I don't know why, but they
campground,
just
I'd
decided
pitch
not to
up my
work after
tent
I
and
disabled
stay
them
in
for,
all
like, 10
night.
seconds.
That one's
And they're
actually
like,
really
"No,
good
it will never work
too.
again." Stream elements.
Try
balancing
Gonzo,
tucker,
it would work.
uh,
Doesn't
wait,
Gonzo
maybe
work
I
around
did
this
delete- No, I
time?
didn't. I'm looking at it right now. That's all.
Also,
clear.
was it?
Yep, sound alerts. There you
Oops,
go.
Oops.
Never
oops.
changed since Waspo. Anyway, people leave.
Okay, let's mute her a little bit. Matthias, I don't read kanji, unfortunately. I don't know that much, but I know the first one is watashi wa something blah 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 blah. But I can see through translator, you have provided another pickup line. I may not be a prince on a
incoming.
white horse, but I'm here for you, princess. I bet that sounds super smexy in Japanese.
ADSR running for 180 seconds.
It's your day off? Oh, it's your day off! On Fridays is your day off, or does it change rotationally? Avi's being Avi? No, this failure is on Avi, not Beko. I did fumble saying the pickup line, though. I didn't say it quite smoothly. Do you know what it says here? Yeah, I ran it through translation. Thank you. Do they have it in... Oh, they can actually say it. Hold on.
私は白馬に乗った王子様ではないかもしれませんが、あなたのためにここにいます。プリンセス。
プリンセス。プリンセス。Are you at Wasp? Because I want you to be mine. Oh, that one's so good too. I love looking at like reading pickup lines. Like it's so crafty, I think. I think they're so crafty. Did you bite your lip seductively while saying it? No, I think I was being too nerdy for that. I think I was being too nerdy. Who else is? Is pudding available? Yen is available. Who else is? Someone from Bell's community is streaming right now. I could go bother them. Call her a mamacita next time. What else? Avi gets flirted with. Avi, she hates me. You should have specified at the end with Riz. Oh, I didn't say Riz. Oh. sounds like Avi sees. I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Let me pull up this other person. I'm not really close with this person, so it's gonna be really awkward. Like, it's gonna be the most awkward thing ever to do this to this person, because we're not close, but they are in Belle's community. And they are streaming. Okay. So this is for of a male person. What does one say to riz a male person? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this again? Beko the pickup assassin. What do I say to male persons? Welcome back from the ads. I'm just trying to riz up another streamer. This is for a male person. They're into coding. I think they might be coding. I'm not entirely sure. What are they doing? Trail makers. They're streaming trail makers. What does one say to somebody that's playing trail makers and are into coding and are an entirely different stream community? Who else is? I is playing with Warudo. Wait, is I streaming? Or are they just playing with Warudo? I think I is just playing with Warudo. There's also Pudding. We can also do a pickup line to Pudding. Hold on, what's the other one? Pudding is so Zuma brain though. They're so like, you code in C because I want to see you more. Oh god, that's so cheesy. Do I do it? I don't know this person very well. Do I do it? Do I? Okay, hold on. Oh god.
Pipe, shotgun, railguns to work. Craigles, those lance ammos actually can do quite a bit if your boss not built well.
Where are they again? Here we go. I'm being cringe right now, guys. Don't do this. Please don't do this. I don't even know. I don't understand what this game is. What is Trailmakers?
Oh, AI boy.
Oh, wait. Is Trailmakers a competitive game? I don't want to bother them if they're competing.
Tea cakes!
Gonzalez, Rubadub, thank you so much for the gifted sub. You're the Waylord in the tub. Thank you.
Get him. Get him, my boy.
I don't think it's a competitive game, but they are.
Adamos gets punched by his own boss.
Come on. They didn't pick up.
Adamos Jr. is a little bit,
They didn't pick up.
Confused.
Glad you liked it. I think it's genius. It might set off the wrong signals. Do you think it would set off the wrong signals? Do you think? I'll throw them a Dawnlet in chat. Hold on. Can I throw them a Dawnlet in chat? Let's throw them a Dawnlet in chat. Sorry, I'm asking you guys to help me riz people.
Hating his own teammates.
What is Trailmakers? You said teammates.
Hello, Beko.
Is it competitive? It is competitive, huh? I shouldn't do it. What if I just do it in chat? Do you think? I'll just copy and paste it.
It doesn't matter if he has drive left. He doesn't have a seat.
I feel like saying it's more cringe.
VAI fights. VAI is confused, but it has spirit.
I think they're doing competitive gaming. So I think I might not bother them. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
They have teammates. Let's go bother Pudding instead. Where is Pudding? Was it anti? Yeah, it was anti. Anti-streaming right now. That's the perfect time, though, when they're in the middle of a team. Okay. Pudding like Pokemon? Pudding does like Pokemon. Do you have a Pokemon pickup line? I don't think Pudding's... Come on, Pudding. Come on, Pudding. Pudding. Didn't pick up. Fine, you want me to try anti again? Let me try anti again. They're in the middle of a group call.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Yes?
Hello? You
What's
code
up?
in C? 'Cause I want to see you more often. I hate myself! I hate myself!
Huh? What was that? Excuse me?
I hate myself! 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 I hate myself!
Well, give me a sec. I gotta
No!
go check on Beko.
No, they do. No, you don't need to check up on me. I'm leaving stream, guys. I'm ending stream right now. The cringe, the utterable cringe. Let's go and just raid anti. Get into the pod, guys. Get into the spaceship. Get into the pod. Everybody get into the pod. Everybody in the pod now. Hurry, 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 hurry. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Goodbye, guys.
Thank you. Sorry, I have to go check on another stream real quick.